Once upon a time, in a land where the sky kissed the treetops, there stood a mysterious wonder known as the Wondrous Forest. The air was filled with the scent of pine and wildflowers, and each breeze carried a hint of enchantment. This forest was filled with trees that whispered secrets and streams that sang the sweetest lullabies. Every creature had its own song, creating a symphony that made the forest feel alive. Hidden in its depths lived a little girl named Alice, who was the most curious of all. Her days were spent exploring the mysteries and marvels that lay within each corner of the woods. She had twinkling blue eyes, wild curly hair, and a heart full of exploration. Her laughter echoed like a melody, and every leaf and creature seemed to welcome her presence. Alice loved the forest. She would climb trees with branches shaped like staircases and play with the soft furry rabbits who chatted in rhymes. She felt as though she belonged to the magical world hidden among the trees. Each day was a new adventure, and she cherished every moment of it. She knew that no 2 days in the wondrous forest were ever the same. But there was one mystery she longed to solve: the secret of the golden butterfly. This butterfly was said to hold the greatest magic, and Alice dreamed of following it one day. The golden butterfly was a legend in the wondrous forest. Its beauty was unmatched, and its sightings were as rare as the falling of a shooting star. It was said to appear only when the moon was full, and the stars were twinkling bright. Those lucky enough to see it spoke of a beauty that words couldn't describe. Legends whispered that it could lead you to the greatest treasure if you followed it with an open heart and pure intention. Many had tried and failed, as only the truly brave could succeed. One night, as the moon cast a silver glow over the forest, Alice's heart danced with excitement. The time felt right, as if destiny had chosen this night for her journey. Surely this would be the night she would see the golden butterfly. Her excitement bubbled over, and she could hardly contain her joy. With a picnic basket filled with treats and her favorite red scarf tied around her neck, she set off into the enchanting woods. She was ready for whatever magic lay ahead. Alice wandered deep into the forest, her eyes wide and ears alert. She could feel the forest pulsing with energy, as if guiding her steps. Suddenly, a glimmering sparkle flitted by. It was the golden butterfly, its wings shimmering like sunlight through honey. Her breath caught as she gazed upon the legendary creature. Her heart pounding with joyous anticipation, Alice followed it, her feet barely touching the ground. With each step, she knew she was closer to uncovering the forest's deepest secret.